I have discovered the one missing ingredient, the secret truth about the Matrix. There's only one thing that you need to know in order to be able to dismantle the Matrix, to exit the Matrix, and become free. Now, most of the stuff that you hear about the Matrix, they haven't figured this out. I have. Stay tuned. I'm going to tell you exactly what that secret is. Hi, this is Michael William Denny, the ThunderWizard.com YouTube channel, and so today I want to talk to you about the one truth that you need to know about the Matrix in order to escape the Matrix, to no longer be trapped, to be free, and to create your perfect, idyllic paradise right here on Earth. So I'm sure you've heard all kinds of things about what the Matrix is, that it's a computer program, that it's what society has put into your mindset, that there are beings or archons who are ruling this universe, who are posing as beings of light. Maybe you've even been told that Jehovah or God himself is actually a deceitful being of light that's keeping you trapped. You've probably been told that there are religions out there that tell you that you have to keep reincarnating in order so that they can suck the life force out of you, literally feed off of your energy, and they keep you in this false reality that we call the Matrix. And so there's all kinds of ways out of there. There's blood over intent, there's religion, there's meditation, there's all kinds of things that you've been told that you need to do in order to escape from this false reality we call the Matrix. But what is the Matrix? I mean, we call it a computer program, and that movie calls it a computer program, but is that what you really think? Of course not. You don't believe that you live in a virtual reality computer program. Of course you don't. Maybe it's something like that. I don't know. What I do know is that there's one truth about the source of the Matrix. It is projected from one source. When you know what that one source is, and once you can acknowledge and absorb the truth about what that one source is, the one entity that is responsible for the creation of the Matrix, once you understand that and you have the tools to absorb that knowledge and accept it, then you can not only escape the Matrix, you can change it. What if you were in control of the Matrix? What kind of Matrix would you create? So, enough philosophizing. What is the one truth? What is the source of the Matrix? What is the Matrix? The Matrix is nothing but you. You are the Matrix. You are the source of the Matrix. You wrote the code, if you will. You created the Matrix and then you put yourself into it. And then you chose to forget. So the simple answer is, if you want to wake up from the dream, is you have to first acknowledge and accept the reality that you yourself have not only created the Matrix, but you wrote all of the rules that govern it. Now, people work so hard to escape the Matrix. Get me out of the Matrix. I'm this trapped poor victim. Get me out of here. Well, what if you had the ability to create the Matrix? So you got to laugh. You got to laugh at yourself. You got to, otherwise you go crazy. What if you could change the Matrix so significantly that you could create the paradise you've always wanted to live in? Remember that scene from the movie where the guy hates living in reality so badly that he wants to go back into the Matrix and forget? And he's telling everybody, his perfect life? And we feel so sorry for the guy because he's going to go back into, this false reality. But we also relate because we feel like we live in this drab, ugly, horrible universe, right? What if you could change all that? The heaven is not out there. Freedom is not out there. Nothing is out there. Everything is right here. And once you understand that and you take responsibility for the fact that you have created your entire universe, you can change it. So you can escape the matrix if you want, but trust me, once you escape, you're going to want to come back. But this time, create a matrix that is your highest fantasy, your greatest dream. A matrix where you feel fulfilled because you are following the one path that gives you the greatest joy, the greatest fulfillment. It is there within you, the real, true matrix that will create your complete fantasy paradise exists inside of you. You have to acknowledge it. Before you can get to that perfect program and create the perfect paradise, if you don't want to call it a matrix, before you can create that, you first have to acknowledge that you are the one that created the matrix that you live in now. You did it. As long as you worship something outside of you, as long as you worship a God that created your life, as long as you think there's a devil out there trying to kill you, as long as you think the government and other people and disease and all this stuff has control over you, you are trapped within an illusion that you created for yourself. But if you can accept that everything is inside of you, whether you know how to access it or not, you first have to accept that you have everything within you, that you are everything. And so if you are living in hell, then you've created a hell. That also means that you have heaven within you and you can create heaven. Literally. But sometimes we have to learn. That's what this whole channel is about. I'm giving you all kinds of tools. You can start by looking at the energy practices here. Go and follow the meditation and the energy practices, because power, it takes power to trust and believe and make different choices. And then once you've done that, then you can go and learn how to warp the fabric of reality. And that's something I call weirding. So go check out weirding. Learn how to do that. Once you've learned how to do those two things, then you can move on to the ascension process. And in the ascension process, you learn 13 phases of how to not only escape the matrix, but empower yourself so that you literally create your perfect reality. I'm going to give you the specific step-by-step tools so that you can do that. Listen, I'm 53 years old. According to a lot of people my age, I should be on all kinds of medication. I should be having all kinds of aches and pains. But I am in the best health of my life. I have so much happiness and so much joy and so much hope for the future for myself. I wouldn't change anything. And the things that I do want to change, I'm changing them. And life is fun. That's what happens when you master ascension. So go and watch the videos on ascension and learn how to do that. For those of you that are still hanging around, I want you to go to this website, which is my patreon.com/thunderwizard website, where I teach classes in master shamanism. So you can go one step further, which is really literally start to bend the laws of reality. So you can change all kinds of things. You can connect with all of the 9 realms of existence. You can connect with all of the beings and the entities that exist. You can summon those powers, the powers of the 5 elements, the powers of the deities, the powers of the 9 worlds of the world tree. You can summon those powers to yourself and use them to affect change in your life and in the life of people around you. This is the power that is available to you as a human being, and this is your destiny. So, If you like the channel, please go ahead and support the channel. If you don't see the thing above, scroll below where it says support the channel. Subscribe, like, comment, and of course, subscribe to the Patreon page as well so you can learn Master Shamanism. Until then, remember, my friends, there is only one truth, and it's you. If you don't like the truth that you live in, not a problem. You can change yourself. Imagine your perfect reality. As long as you put it inside of here instead of out of there, you can create it. Trust me, no matter how difficult you think it is, trust me, you can do it. I've done it. That's it for now. Talk to you later.